Hey guys, my name is SuperSlowCuber, and today we're going to be going through my birthday cubes. Okay, so first let's start off with the cubes I got from my cousins. So I got 3 cubes. The first one is this, I believe it's DianSheng case cube. It's just a 3x3 shape mod. If you can see like edges here, 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 and here, and then the corners. So it's kind of offset. It's super cool though. It kind of has these extensions glued on to make it look more like a rectangle. But it is really just a 3x3, and it does solve a lot like a 3x3. It does lock up a little bit, but that's okay because it's not like a WCA puzzle, and it has a super cool checkerboard pattern. Okay, so the next cube I got from my cousins is this Ghost Skewb, aka the Golden Cube. I actually haven't gotten a chance to scramble and solve this yet, but I have been wanting it for a while. It does look super cool. So it works kind of like a ghost cube where you offset it and then you can turn it like this. But it's kind of like a Skewb, which is it's pretty interesting. So it's kind of like a morph between a Skewb and a ghost cube. But yeah, so I am excited to solve this. And the last cube I got from my cousins is this 5x5 Mega Morphix. So it's like a Gigamorphix or something like that. I also have not gotten a chance to solve this yet, but I've solved the 2, 3, and 4x4 equivalents of this, and I cannot wait to scramble this up and give it a shot. So those are the cubes I got from my cousins. Now let's go on to the cubes I got from my grandparents. So the first cube I got is this ution cake cube. So it is just another 3x3 shape mod, but it has 3 different layers, and these pieces can all be exchanged. So it is an easier solve than a 3x3, and it is super fun. So the next cube I got is this DianSheng cheese wheel. And this was actually somewhat of a challenge. So it turns along these slices. You can do 180-degree turns. And then it turns on this axis as well. I believe there are multiple solve solutions. Like, I'm pretty sure you can, like, switch these two somehow. But I have it in this solution right now. And one thing I noticed is that I used this slice a lot while I was solving it. So it's gotten super loose and spins really fast, while these don't spin as fast. Which is okay, but I thought it's kind of weird that this loosened up. But it was a very, very challenging solve, and I recommend getting this puzzle. Okay, so the last cube I got from my grandparents is the AoSu Fischer cube by MoYu. So this is just a 4x4 equivalence to the regular Fischer cube, which is this puzzle right here. It's pretty interesting because the edges don't have an orientation when you pair them, so there's a really easy way out of edge flip parity. You can just kind of flip one of those. But it is a super fun solve. There's a lot of cool patterns you can do with this puzzle. Okay, so the next group of puzzles are puzzles I got from my parents. So first cube is this mirror floppy, or ghost floppy, I'm pretty sure they call it. I think it's by YJ, not 100% sure. But it's basically like a 5-axis floppy cube. So I am thinking of getting another one of these and making all these cubic like Nathan Wilson did. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that yet. But I think it will be an interesting mod. And there is this weird parity you can run into where these two pieces are like, they're in their right orientation, but they're like flipped. So as you can see right here, both of these pieces are in the correct spot. They're just kind of flipped. So there is an algorithm to fix this, but I'm not going to show you guys that so that you can figure it out for yourself. But it is an interesting sort of parity on this cube. Okay, so the next cube I got from my parents is the Royal Pyraminx. I thought this looked super cool. I have solved this one too, and it is a lot of fun. Out of the box, it is super stiff and hard to turn, but if you loop it with DNM and just do like a couple solves on it, it does loosen up. It does have some caching issues, but that is okay because it's not a WCA event, so you're not speed cubing this or anything. And a word to the wise, when solving it, make sure you solve the centers right, because I got to the very, very, very end and then noticed I had 2 centers flipped and had to start all over again, and that sucked. But it did break it in more, and it is a extremely fun puzzle. But it does leave a hole in my collection because now I need to somehow figure out where to get a Professor Pyraminx. But hopefully I do get that at one point. Okay, so the final cube I got from my parents is the YuXin 8x8. This cube is super cool. I did put a Spoopy logo on there. I don't know if you can see that. Little pumpkin guy. And surprisingly, it is actually heavier than my 9x9. That might just be because there's internal pieces, but this is a super, super fun solve. Okay, so the last cube on this list I got from my friend. So he sent this to me. It was a bit late, but that is okay because of what it actually is. It is the Cubicle WuShuang M 5x5. This thing is super amazing. It's lubed by Cubicle, so it's super, super fast. And it's also magnetized. So this is my first magnetic 5x5. So this is super, super fast and nice puzzle. I'm definitely going to be breaking some PPs with this very, very soon. Okay, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, I have an Instagram link that is down in the description as always. Merry Christmas to all you guys, or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.